I deal with like different women on a regular basis, and I'm not talking about romantically. I'm just talking about that work for me. I deal with women as content creators. I deal with women that fly in and kick it. I know, I know that I'm dealing with a different woman, and whoever her man is getting her when she go back home. I know this, and they know this, and they present themselves a certain way with me that I know that he not dealing with, that he dealing with a whole never different type of person when she get home. And guess what? It works. Even if I know that she's doing this just to impress me, it works. I'm not trying to figure her out. I'm not trying to unveil her and all of that other stuff. As a matter of fact, I prefer you to be that way because I don't even want to know the insides and outs and all of your issues and trauma and all of this stuff. Give me the presentation and then go back home and do whatever the fuck you want to do. But when you with me, work. Make it work. And they know how to act sheepish. And I know that they, you know what I'm saying, a lot of times is doing a thing. They putting on their best face. They performing the same way that they do to y'all on a regular basis when y'all take them out to lunch and dinner and y'all take them on dates. They giving me the presentation layer. And I love that shit. Give me the best of you. And then whatever you do when you go home is a whole nother conversation. But you definitely gonna get princess treatment with me. And then I don't know what the fuck you got going on at home, but have fun with that, my dog. So Slimmy, I don't know what you're talking about, bro.
No, I'm
That
saying
actually is probably better for you because you don't have to you don't have to sleep, you don't have to lay down with the monster.
yeah, that's true.
Like
And
you don't have to get the best and the worst of her. You could just get the best of her, and then
but
all
see,
of that
this,
other childhood trauma and shit she dealing with, you can have that.
see,
Yeah, no,
that's
that's what I'm saying. I'm just telling fellas like because y'all gotta see both sides as married men. You gotta see both sides. What I'm telling single men is don't fall for that act. You know what I'm saying? You gotta learn how to see through certain shit to find the red flags. You can't fall for that I'm sorry shit. You know what I'm saying? You cannot fall for that.
no,
That's
I'm
what I'm
not
Why
saying.
saying
not?
be a fool,
Why
but
not?
Don't fall for that shit.
Why not? I want to fall for it. I want to fall for it.
I,
Mm-mm.
there you go. Listen, bro.
I don't want listen, I don't want to see the worst of you. I don't even want to see the worst of my mama. Dog. When I see my mother, I want to say, "Oh, ma, what's going on? We love each other, we hanging out, but I don't want to live with her. I don't
Slim,
want to live with my mother. I don't want to deal with all of the shit that she got to deal with on a regular basis. I want you to be the best version of you when I see you and then go home."
Slimmy, you gotta mess with a chick that know how to use you.
The fuck?
Yes, bro, a chick that know how to use you, like not just not just fuck you over, but like who know how to make you be a stronger man. Slimmy, listen, bro. A woman can turn you up. A woman know how to open up unscrew a top. But she'll say, hey, Slimmy, I can't open this. Can you open this for me? Nigga, she ego boosting you.
She
She
not ego boosting me.
yes,
She's
she
not
Yes,
is.
she
ego boosting
is.
me.
Yes,
She
she
She being
is.
lazy as fuck.
But she
She
making
know
you
Being
how
lazy
she
as
know how to
fuck.
open up that top, but she wants you to
She
feel like
being
I
you
did
ready.
that
lazy
the
as
other
fuck.
night to my
See what I'm
husband.
saying? See what I'm saying?
She being late. It don't work on me.
nigga. This shit work.
No,
No, she's sitting
no.
in her
You're gonna be
feminine
like you
energy,
lazy.
Slimmy. It's
She
not
could have did that shit
lazy.
on her own, Slimmy.
You can't boost me up because I know you can do this top. Now, only things I do know is when they be like, "Can you reach up in this cabinet for me?" Okay, I get it. You vertically challenged. Okay, I know I'm tall. I got you. Boom.
Slim,
That's not no ego booster. I handle this shit. It's all good.
Slim,
You know what I'm saying? I get that.
if you want that, I bet she would have got this shit off the shelf.
What you say? Yeah,
If
she got a step stool, nigga. She got a step stool. Yeah.
Slim, you won't let the woman use you. I'm not saying that let her make you a damn fool.
I know what you're saying. All I'm saying is, I'm telling fellas, don't fall for that. I'm sorry shit, man. Don't fall for that, man.
What? Okay, so what's wrong with falling for it? So let me tell us,
No, man, because like
because I
the
might
first
agree
thing,
with you.
the first thing is like it's levels of vulnerability that you have to have, right?
Mhm.
But once you open up to the I'm sorry, And it also depends on what she's sorry for.
Mhm.
If it's, I'm not gonna get into nothing major. Obviously, we ain't talking about no fucking cheating or no shit like that, or
Right.
we ain't
Facts.
talking about nothing heavy.
Yeah, facts.
But
Facts.
the more you intake that, the more you break down your shields, and the more you allow more bullshit to happen. If you continue to accept the sorries for the small shit, like if a motherfucker just hang up on you, call you the next day, I'm sorry. No, what you do? You slam on that motherfucker right there. Boom.
No. I
You
feel you on that. I'm not talking about those type of situations, Slimmy. I'm
Oh,
talking about a situation where, because you're right, and this is why context matters. That's why I wanted you to break it down. I'm talking about situations where, you know, it could be a difference of opinion, for example, but it don't have to go that way because she gonna go ahead and say, you know what? And I'm not always saying it got to be a I'm sorry, but it has to be a yielding. You know
you
what I'm
talking about
saying?
coming to a mutual agreement.
Correct. But it don't even
Oh,
have to
okay.
be a mutual agreement. It could be more like, you know what? You right, baby.
Slimmy,
Okay.
in military terms,
You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that if a chick bang on you and be like, you know what? I'm sorry. Take me. Nah, you're right about that. You're 100% right. You got to be able to stand your ground and you got to draw a line in the sand. You're not going to disrespect me. You know
Slimmy,
what I'm saying? But so I feel you. I feel you. You're right. You're right.
sometimes
No,
you
See,
I
got
but
get it
to.
now.
I used to do that, but I was sarcastic. I had to learn.
Oh my God. Jesus.
I had to learn how to
Yeah.
genuinely yield. I had to learn how to genuinely do it so
Mm,
that he would believe it. Because otherwise, it's like I don't believe what you're dishing. So I had
Yeah,
to
I feel
learn
you.
how to be more how to really yield. I had to learn
Yeah,
how to do that.
that makes sense.
Slimmy, remember these two words if you ever get in a relationship: battles and wars. Okay, listen. It's okay to lose a couple battles if it's gonna contribute to you winning the war. Okay, battles and wars.
mm-hmm.
Lose a couple battles, win the war, nigga.
Wait,
On D-Day, when we stormed the island, we lost a lot of soldiers, nigga. We lost the battle. We won the war. You got
okay, so explain to me which one is a battle.
a battle is, let's say y'all arguing over some stupid shit you know you right about. Give it
Not
to me.
losing.
See, no, you got to. That's a battle.
Not
That's
losing.
war. That's not worth calling the cavalry in for.
I'm not losing. I'm calling the
Because
cavalry.
women are smart.
We
If
shooting them cannonballs. I'm not losing.
listen, okay,
I'm standing on business.
listen.
Sorry, man. I'm
See,
standing
you
on it.
like a ground soldier. You can't see what's behind you. If you call all the fucking shit in for this little stuff, guess what? I'm finna put half of my argument right here, then flank your ass from the other side and fuck you up. Because
Nah, the war is over.
We're right here.
No, the war is over. I won the war. And won one battle.
Battles and wars, Slim.
One battle. I
Battles
won it.
and wars. Tell you.
No, because you're not getting a foot in. You're not getting a foot in the door, bro. I'm sorry. I'm not letting it happen. I'm not letting it happen. So the way I win the war is you either gonna step, you know what I'm saying?
I don't think that Slimmy ever gonna get married. Or if Slimmy do wind up getting into a relationship, like for real, he gonna fall hard as fuck.
Yeah.
Slimmy, if it's a chick that ever get a hold of Slimmy and catch him and he fall in love, Slimmy gonna fall on the fucking concrete in love. Like Slimmy gonna bust through the floor, hit the sewers. And so, you know what I'm saying? Either he not gonna ever find himself in that situation, or we just gonna have to pray for him because it ain't gonna be no getting him back.
Man, listen, listen. Y'all don't know me, man. I ain't never been hurt. Ever.
See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying?
Ever.
Yeah, we're gonna have to let her know how special she is.
Yeah, so when it do happen, I already know when I meet that one, I'm gonna be all in. This is gonna be a wrap.
But I mean, that's fair because I haven't never been hurt either. So
yeah, man, everybody want to say that somebody been hurt because you got high standards and you don't take no bullshit.
Yeah, that's a
The
fact.
way I am.
Yeah, I feel you, Slimmy.
But
Yep.
I already know.
I ain't never
when
been
I
hurt
find
either.
it-
So
When I find a special one, it's just gonna that's gonna be the world. Now she got the ability to be able to crush you though. That's the thing. Once you let somebody in, you know that you vulnerable.
yeah,
At
And
maximum.
what you think? She got the ability to crush you, and every time you get a chance to battle her, you smash her. What the fuck you think she gonna do to you when she get her chance?
Say that again.
What?
Listen to what I'm saying. She has the ability to crush you, and every time you get a chance to get in a battle with her, you wanna win. So the one time that she get the outright win, guess what she gonna do, Slimmy? She gonna crush you.
I don't know about that one, big dog.
I'm telling you. She gonna
No,
go for listen, bro. Because Slimmy wins so much, when she do get him, she got to go for the nigga neck. You creating the beast.
I think you're taking this a little too.
No, I'm taking the how it
Taking
is.
this the wrong way.
I'm telling you, bro, this the right way. You just don't know what's this way. You can't always be right, bro. You can't. Even when you right, just be right in your head. I'm wrong.
Yeah, you don't want to be overbearing.
Bro.
I get what 2K is saying.
Oh, he's saying overbearing, no, but I'm saying like it's not about being overbearing. It's just like you got to put your foot down.
You got to be flexible sometime too, though.
No, not in the beginning.
Mm.
Not in the beginning. I don't think so. Not in the beginning.
Mm.
Like picking and choosing, you know.
I don't think that you should. All right, let me just. I ain't gonna jump in this one.
I don't think you should let your foot off that motherfucker neck until you truly ready. Until you know it's who it is. Until you know it's her.
Slimmy, you got your foot on her neck the whole time. What do
I don't mean you pressing her.
No.
I don't mean you pressing her.
But what do you think she's going to do when you release your foot from her neck? Forget about you putting her foot on her neck? You think she's gonna do that?
Oh man.
You don't want her feeling like she has to walk on eggshells to be with you, though.
Slimmy,
shit, what you think we doing? We gotta be with these bitches out here. We gotta walk on eggshells.
No, why you gotta do that?
You gotta walk on eggshells, man. Women don't want you to be them. They don't want you to tell them the truth. They don't want you to tell them the truth.
I'm fat.
They don't want you to lie.
I'm fat.
Walking on eggshells.
I'm fat, man. I can't disagree. You can't tell the truth and you can't.
When you tell them the truth, like I'm saying, 2K saying that's overbearing.
No, that's not true, Slimmy. That's not true. It depends on the context. So, like, I'll give you an example. I talk major shit online, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like big shit. Like I talk about all kind of stuff. I don't give a fuck, just put your head in his lap, all of that type of shit, right? But women still reach out. So you know what you're getting before you get into it. I don't have to tell you the truth because you know who I am. You know what you're getting yourself into. So that means once you jump in, you already understand what it is. I think that the problem for a lot of guys is they lead with, oh, baby, please, I'm Jodeci, I'm Boyz II Men, I'm shy. And they lead with that shit, and then they got to keep that shit up the whole time. If you just who you are, and people still be like, yo, I fuck with you anyway, you who you are. They know what they getting themselves into in the beginning. So I don't understand the whole eggshell shit.
Man,
Listen. There is going to be no doubt in anybody's mind. And I don't plan on, I'm going to be married forever, right? But there's no doubt in anybody's mind that I'm always going to be the type of dude that love to have women around me. If you are the type of woman that feels insecure about that, I'm going to be a problem for you. I'm always going to have women around and they're always going to be beautiful. If you are the type of woman that has a problem with that and you think you can change me, you're never going to change me. I've been this way since I opened my eyes. I always loved beautiful women and I always wanted them around me. When my chick came into my life She understood that this is what it is. It's always going to be this way forever. Now you can choose to be here or you can choose not to. And thankfully, she's never tried to change me. She just always understood that I am what I am. I'm going to talk my shit. I'm going to love having people around me. I'm going to go out. I'm going to be at the games. I'm going to be at different places with different women. If that's problematic for you, you're going to have a problem. But if you already getting this presentation layer, you coming into it with expectations that this is who I am. My chick don't trip. She not worried about nobody at all. Not one person. She walk around so chill, relaxed, having a good time. She will meet different girls. If any woman has ever met Rita, any woman that I've been to the game with by myself or anything, you know she is the most loving, polite, kind-hearted, wonderful person. Any of y'all ever met her in person, she's the most, she on trip. She ain't worried about me having separate conversations. She will welcome you in. She will, do you need anything before you go?
Facts.
That is the type of woman that she is. And so, you know, when you present yourself and you just real, when you just honest about who you are before you get into it, I think that the problem a lot of times is a lot of people lead with this fake presentation layer of something that they not, but they think that they are trying to impress a girl when they don't realize that if she like you, she going anyway. If she likes you, if she loves you, she's going. You don't have to front. You don't have to walk on eggshells. You ain't got to present something else or all of this other type of shit. Just be you.
Man, it seems like women
Just be you.
they don't want that shit though.
They don't.
Who don't want it?
They'll
You don't know
respect
what
it
they want.
though.
I was just about to.
Y'all so
Yeah,
busy
they
trying
respect
to
it.
impress
They
them.
respect it, yeah.
Man, you'll be surprised what they want.
Anton, you got
They want the authentic you. They
Well,
want
and
the
you have to
you
keep it. Oh, go ahead.
that's gonna be the real you. They want the real. If you with that shit in the beginning, they gonna love it.
Anton, you got to
And
understand.
you have to remember that. Oh, go ahead.
You got to
And
care.
you have to remember that chances are the woman is operating off of what was before you even met her. So she didn't meet you yet. So if you come to the table acting like men of her past, then it's going to be even easier for her to keep going the way that she's going. Women are actually looking for men who are firm in who they are, because really that's when trust starts to get built. And depending on
Facts.
how you treat it, we either gain it or we lose it.
And this why
And if you show us who you are and that stays consistent, then it's much easier for us to
Facts.
no
grow, for us to learn, be trained, to be in our like it's much easier because we know you're not going to change up for us. You're not going to change up for us, because if you change up for us, then what you doing when you're not with me? When you come
Yep.
across another
Right.
woman?
Yep.
take care of now. This
Right.
why niggas deal with 18-year-old women. Because
Nope.
no. Let me tell it because Karen
Nope.
just said a key point. You probably missed it. Karen saying, if you act like niggas of her past. See, I don't want to compete with your past. I don't want. Listen, I'm cleaning up somebody else's juice.
I don't give a fuck
What
about
I'm
your
doing that
past. I'm
for?
not even gonna be with you
No,
past.
you don't care about hers, but she comparing you to the niggas of her past.
So
But
what do I
2K,
get? I don't give a
I'm
fuck.
well, let me add context, because
What do I care?
when I said that, I wasn't even talking about relationships. I'm just saying she has a past before interacting with you.
Right, but don't hold
So
me accountable
her
for it.
no, it could have been that it was just another guy that I ran into and I could tell he's putting on a front, or I dated him a couple of times, or maybe it's a friend. It doesn't necessarily mean that I got with a guy, he broke my heart. It just means like if you, unfortunately, it seems like a lot of men put on this show. They walk on the eggshells. They show the facade, and then it changes. If you just show up how you are, then
I'll do you one better.
we
I'll do
get
you
in
one better.
line.
I'll do you one better. She already know if she want to rock with you, regardless of who you are, before you even open up your mouth.
Yeah, I've heard that.
She already
I've seen
know
it
if
too.
she want to go before you even say some shit. Just be you, bro. All of this facade shit and man, I'm gonna tell you, a woman even know when you putting on for her. even if they act like they don't, even if they pretending, these are some very crafty creatures, bro. They're very crafty. They know when you putting on. They know when you trying to impress them. They know when you putting your best foot forward. They know if you walking on eggshells. They know what they can get away with you that they can't get away with another dude.
And I think that that's a part of why a lot of women will even say like, I like the bad boy. Now granted, some women might just like
Yeah.
the adventure, but I think that what women are really saying is like the implication is the bad boy is gonna be real. Even if he does it dirty,
No,
he's gonna be real about it.
no,
Not to
tell
say
the
do the
truth.
woman dirty, but
Tell the
no, that's what
truth.
I'm saying. So for a lot of women, it's like, I'd rather you just be real. We're looking for leaders, we're looking for decision makers, we're looking for people who we don't have to really think about much. We might act like we do, but we really don't. Clear the
That's
path for me and let me walk.